Good evening. The pain of not knowing what happened to their little boy laid bare. William Tyrrell's parents today broke their silence, making an impassioned plea for help to find the 3-year-old. Police too are desperate for information, but say they now have a fresh lead that William's abduction may be linked to a local pedophile ring.
Where's that William guy? You're doing really well.
He loved bikes, planes and superheroes, and William Tyrrell loved to laugh. An infectious, childish giggle, now memories on a home video.
Hello.
6 months ago he disappeared, and the nightmare began for his parents. Even now they can't show their faces because of William's family history.
We just don't have our boy. We have no idea where he is. We don't know who's got him. Just give him back.
Do the right thing.
Give him back. Take him to a church.
Drop
Take
him
him to a police station. Take him to a school. Give him to someone. Bring him back.
That's if he's still alive, and they hope to God he is.
I still pray to this day that I still believe strongly that he's alive.
William was playing with his 4-year-old sister on his grandmother's front yard. They were happy and left alone for just a few minutes.
It was just 2 metres, 3 metres away from where we were sitting, and I've just walked out and I just see nothing. I just kept going in my head, somebody's taken him. I can't. In my mind, it was the only logical explanation.
He's not a wanderer. He would not even cross a street
No.
by himself.
No.
As police searched for the smallest clue, William's father paced the fields and made his own heartbreaking conclusion that no parent should ever face.
It became more aware to me as time went on that this is not a normal event. This is not a child gone missing in the bush. This is heading down the path of abduction or something more sinister.
Their little boy was gone and nobody knew a thing.
You don't expect someone to take a child. I mean, seriously, it's a tiny community. Everybody knows each other around those streets. There's complete trust.
6 months on, the investigation has shifted focus towards an unexpected and sickening target.
One of those lines of inquiry relates to people we suspect being involved in a pedophile ring. We are vigorously pursuing that line of inquiry.
And they're warning against anyone withholding information.
If you have knowledge of what happened to William and you haven't come forward, you could be complicit in this crime.
William's parents are not considered suspects, and even though New South Wales police did point to a pedophile ring that may be in operation, it didn't specify any individuals who may be involved. Very few people know the kind of hurt the Tyrrells have experienced. A lost boy and no answers, yet the worst may still be ahead of them.
We need to know where he is, and we need to know what happened to him, because we can't live forever like this. His sister can't grow up never knowing what happened to her brother.
Peter Stefanovic, 9 News.
Reporter Chris O'Keefe is in Kendall tonight. And Chris, you've spoken to a person of interest today.
I did, Deb. In the 6 months or so since William went missing, there has only ever been one person of interest that police have named, and that is Bill Spedding. Now, back in January, his Bonny Hills home was raided by detectives. There was police tape up for a few days. They brought in an excavator to dig out his backyard, and they also emptied a septic tank. Now, at that exact time, his Laurelton pawnbroking shop was also raided by police. They seized a mattress, some computer equipment, as well as telephones and cars. Now, during this entire time, Bill Spedding and his wife Margaret have been cooperating with police. They've given lengthy interviews as well as DNA samples, but after today's developments, we thought we needed to ask Bill a few questions. Morning, Bill. I'm just wondering if you have any reaction to William's mother and father coming out and speaking. How have you been keeping? William's mother and father have asked for his return. Have you got any reaction to that? When's the last time you spoke to police? Have you had a chance to speak to police? Now, in the past, Bill Spedding and his wife Margaret have denied any involvement whatsoever in little William's disappearance. But Deb, in terms of the town of Kendall, it has now been 6 months, and it has been a very emotional 6 months. And just like William's parents, they too are desperate for answers.
Indeed. Chris, thank you.